Got a quick one we're doing, just replacing the grill mesh on the nice Sunstar the latest one I picked up. 6 rivets. I've already drilled these 3 out. I'm going to drill these 3 out. And it's actually pretty simple. Just get you a drill with a bit that is larger than the head. And just lightly drill it. I have to talk slow or my voice goes wonky, so let me get this pan down just a little bit. We'll get that one right there. You don't have to push very hard if you have a sharp drill bit. And you'll know when it's done, when it just pops off and gets stuck on the end of the drill bit. Pretty simple. That's getting them out. I'm at an angle here because of the camera. Let me move you guys over. There we go. Come on, camera, cooperate. Last one right there. And now this should just lift out. Almost. I have to pry it down here. Oh, move that over a little bit. I did get, excuse me, this is the Kohler Triad out of that power steering Sunstar, or excuse me, Sovereign, sitting outside. There was a mouse nest in there. Got the mouse nest cleaned out. I'll clean the rest of the engine. And it does run. Back over here. I have to put you down. Hang on. Maybe I can do it this way. I'm going to have to tap it with a dead blow and a center punch to get those rivets the rest of the way out. See if I can do this without upsetting the camera too much. Oops. Keep that together. Try it again. One more. Hi guys. Over here. This is going about as smooth as chunky peanut butter, isn't it? I am so ready for my voice to just be back. Okay. To put it back in, it's just the reverse. And I think I'll go ahead and bolt this back on and then get that new grill mesh in there. So hold on just a second, guys. Plus, I have to get the rest of the rivets out there as well. Hold on. Alright, I reassembled all the black parts, and all I have to do is take this and drop it down in there. So let's open the tripod up. We'll extend the tripod. Tink, tink. Got it too far to one side. Go over. And we just set our rivets right back in place. We've got one loaded. See if we can get one in. Then I'll just do the other 6 and I'll show you what it looks like back on the tractor. All back on. Clean some mud off of it. But there would be. Nice brand new grill mesh. Alright, before we close this one out, got something cute here. Little 800 watt 2-cycle Tecumseh with a Shimano gear selector throttle cable. And here's the battery. 12 volt side is 12 volt and 120, 115, whatever. But this thing actually charges a whopping 55 amps, which is kind of crazy. So that'll be something that we'll try to get started. This also came from Brad's. He wasn't even sure where it came from. Got an on and off switch up here, but I've done nothing with it other than pick this little thing up. Weighs almost nothing at all. You can see the fan right there. That is attached directly to the crankshaft, and you can kind of see the coil windings. Let's see here. So essentially it's a stator that goes through a regulator rectifier to give you your DC, and then through a inverter for AC. And that's a fuse link right there. But when it's running, it's putting out power. So we're going to check that thing out. There are no brushes, so shouldn't have to worry about the charging side unless the windings went haywire. There's no fuel in it, which is a good thing. Primer bulb is surprisingly not destroyed. It's been kept out of the UV light. I don't know if there was another piece to it, but it was just something. I didn't pay much for it, and Brad said he wanted to see a video on it running, so we'll definitely do that for him. Then I drug in the HH100. I believe that's what it is. Yes, HH100, so that we can pop the cover off and put one of these 2 coils on. Hopefully this is a good coil, but we've got 2 of them. One's ugly, but that doesn't mean it's no good. But we'll stick one of those on, spin it over, see if we've got spark. If we have no spark, then we'll check the other one. If neither one of those 2 work, Scott, the guy that I got these off of, said come out, grab a couple more. Keep going till you find one that works. I don't want to sell you a bad one, so good on him for that. We did check compression on this thing, and it has real good compression. Everything seems to be just fine with it, so we're going to run with it. Hopefully get it running. Then that will go on back onto the Wheel Horse Raider Hydro. We'll stick the hood on it. And just today, my neighbor Dave found a grater blade for one of these wheel horses. So the wheel horse will be going up for sale with a mowing deck, with a front snow blade, dirt blade, dozer blade, and a grater blade. So keep your fingers crossed one of these 2 works. If not, no biggie, we'll go up and get some more. I do have the mounting screws for them. I'm not sure what the height adjustment needs to be on that. Obviously I don't want to hit the pins. And that's our fuel line window right there. But as you can see, we have a fuel pump, and this was fed in a different manner. The fuel intake lines over here, right there. That just comes straight down from the gas tank. So, but anyway, that is one thing we'll be looking at, is the 10 horse solid state. We'll look at that, and I already mentioned the Kohler Triad. It does run, spritzed a little bit in the carburetor, spun it over, and it fired. So I know that it's good in that regard. That will be going on the engine test stand after it gets a good thorough cleaning. Just gonna make sure the fins are clean, because that's what kills these things, is the everything just gets overheated. And what, I shouldn't have cleared my throat because I just lost my voice. Isn't that strange? You clear your throat and lose your voice. Anyway, you can see we've got a little bit of stuff caught in here, but these don't have heads that come off. Everything is assembled from the bottom side of the engine, and from the factory they were the sleeves were pressed in from the bottom of the engine, crazily enough. Timing belt's in good shape, tension is good. We'll be making sure that the tensioner's doing what it's supposed to do. But anyway, that was really all I did today. Was I brought those two engines in. Made sure that was going to run after getting the mouse nest out of it, and I wanted to get that new grill insert put in, the pretty number 2 Sunstar. I'm going to probably call this one the second best, only because it does not have diff lock, and it's already drilled for the snow cab. And Sunny isn't drilled at all. I take that back. I think Sunny's got 2 holes over here, since I've sort of kind of got a voice. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, there's 2 holes here. Don't know what those were for. No holes anywhere else. It does need a bath, and also I need to weld here and reinforce here. Same thing on the other side. It's starting to crack. So you guys might see 700 here. This is Brad's. It's in just to get it in operational condition. It's been sitting for quite a while. Got to get the front tires to seal up. Back tires are sealing just fine. I need to put a new throttle cable in. This still has the rubber isolator discs on the drive shaft. Those have to come out. Fiberglass discs have to be put in. We're just going to service the rest of it, make sure it's ready to go, and get it back over to Brad. And when I do get this back over to Brad, I will be picking up excuse me. There, I cleared my throat again, and I'm gonna lose my voice again. I need to quit trying to clear my throat, force a habit over the course of the past 3 weeks. I'll be picking up a 44-inch toe behind Swisher mower with Briggs engine on it, 14 horse I think it was, if I remember right. That's been sitting for, I think Brad said 20 years or better, somewhere around there. But that's going to wrap it up. Friendly neighborhood Zippo. Hopefully I'll get my regular voice back sooner than later. And we'll soon be having a video on the Kizyi vehicle super probe. Really neat feature this one has is the sine wave. It will show you an actual wave of amperage and hertz and such to that effect. So looking forward to testing that out and showing that to you. So this will be coming up probably next. Promise you guys. Told you some videos would be coming, and they're coming, slow but sure. See you when I see you.